Good afternoon, everybody. This is Dr. Lana Mashkovich. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and Chinese medicine, and I practice in Deerfield, Illinois. It is conveniently located in the intersection of Lake Cook Road and Kingston Road. Our phone number is 847-715-9044, and our website is easy, is nirvananaturopathics.com.
With Mom's permission, we are including some photographs from before and after. We hope to help many families to get better. Eczema is a horrible disease affecting many. There is always a hope. Please take a look at these pictures. If you have any questions, always call 847-715-9044.
Today, I would like to share with you absolutely amazing case study for one of our patients with eczema. This is 3-year-old boy, which was treated without herbal interventions, without any medication, purely Nambudripad allergy elimination technique, which is called NAET. Many of you might not know about that, but I have studied it for a long time, and information about this technique can be found at www.naet.com. What is this technique? This is non-invasive, non-drug therapeutic technique which treats all kinds of allergies. And allergies are viewed as I'm just gonna go with Dr. Nambudripad explanation of what is actually allergy, and condition of unusual sensitivity of one individual to one or more substances that could be inhaled or swallowed, or it could be with contact on the skin, and which may be harmless or even beneficial to majority of other individuals. But in sensitive individuals, it becomes the contact of these substances, which is allergen, and can produce a variety of symptoms. Now, a lot of people suffers with allergies. This particular little boy, who is 3 years old, suffers with eczema. I would like to show you quite a few books that Dr. Nambudripad wrote for people who would like to understand how they can be treated with this technique. So this one is kind of general book, is Say Goodbye to Illness, and it's NAET. This is a great book to be familiar for any type of reader for this technique. Now, we have a lot of different books that Dr. Nambudripad wrote, and this is Say Goodbye to Asthma is another one. We carry those books in our office, but you can definitely purchase it elsewhere. Freedom from Environmental Sensitivities by Dr. Nambudripad. We have NAET Pain Relief, and Eczema, and Allergy-Related Autism. Now we have just chemical sensitivities, right? And again, really nice book. I recommend it to all of my patients to read, and this is NAET, Say Goodbye to Your Allergies. Now, this is information for you to get maybe familiar with the technique before coming to our office to get treated. Well, today I would like to discuss this case study about 3-year-old. His mom brought this little guy to a clinic on March 7, 2020, and it was actually the beginning of the quarantine, and COVID started to show up, and a lot of clinics were about to close, and even our clinic we were thinking to close, but somehow we didn't. We have a lot of people who suffered with allergies and pain, so we stayed open. Now this little boy had covered with red patches, rashes. He barely could sit at his first visit. And on the first visit, we usually discuss, with little kids, we usually discuss the developmental milestones. And his mom could talk, but it was really, really difficult because this 3-year-old boy was on her laps, and he is red and itchy and scaling, and it was one of the most difficult office visits I have ever seen and done. So we discussed how he was born, and we discussed his milestones, and this little boy was born with C-section. He was born at 38 weeks. This is a second child, and we spoke a lot about immunization that was done to him, and vitamin K injection. I'm really sorry. Now, all of this you can read from a case study that is published on our website. And the website again is www.nirvananaturopathics.com. You can find it under case studies, where we have a lot of different case studies. Then this one will be there. Now, even seeing this little boy, you can see a difficulty in treatment, and you can see difficulty in patients, patients to how she handled this, because this little boy was wearing zinc infused suit, which helps him to prevent from itching. Parents are also discovered that they can wear some kind of prevention, I don't know, cast or something that prevent this little boy from scratching himself from being in blood and infection. So just seeing that was quite enough to understand how difficult this might be. So this case is one of the most difficult cases that we have seen in our clinic, yet successful. So according to his mom, this little boy was the easiest baby. So he was breastfed, he slept through the night, he was very chill and a very happy baby. But eczema started on his back at 2 months, when he was 2 months old, following HIV and Prevnar immunization. This is according to his mom. Then eczema exploded all over his body after he was introduced to avocado and organic veggie blend at 1 year old. From there, mom said, things went down quickly. And on the first day of his appointment, he had severe eczema that affected his sleep and definitely playing. Now, we received labs, and the labs were from September 10, 2019. He has well over 100 food allergies and sensitivities with anaphylactic reaction to eggs, peanuts, tree nuts. Also, other allergies included cow's milk, grass, wheat, soybean, corn, elm tree and birch tree and others. Another sensitivities are for salicylates, histamines, and saponins. Environmental allergies include cats and dogs allergies. Blisters on the skin, on the face, on the belly, arms and legs. His belly was really distended, and you cannot touch his belly button because it's really painful, so he is screaming when you wanted to touch it, so better not to. Now, the safest food list. So imagine a 3-year-old boy who eats 8 foods, only 8. Now, how can this little boy grow up strong, right, and healthy? So we have 8 food list per mom. Tiger nut, pears, but pears need to be peeled really thick. A white potato without skin. Carrots, only 1 a day. Now we have spaghetti squash. 1/5 of the squash can be eaten, but only if no carrots and asparagus eaten on that day. He can eat beets and asparagus, but only 2 spears per day. Brussels sprouts. This is it. So this little boy was treated in our office since March 7, 2020, and up to now we still continue. We didn't do acupuncture, but we did straight NAET treatments using mom as a surrogate. The boy received acupressure on his specific points every time. So initial visit was on March 7th, and we do have, we treated him 3 times a week. 10 sessions he received in March 2020, 11 sessions in April 2020, 11 sessions in May 2020, and 7 sessions in June 2020. Today is June 20th. We still continue treatments. Now, we have done 39 NAET sessions. We included basics, repeated sugars, neurotransmitters, all individual nuts was treated, chocolates, formaldehyde, yeast, hormones, animal fat, vegetable fat, dog's hair, and other stuff was treated during those sessions. Now, this boy gained 8 pounds in 3 months. Oh boy, he looked good. His mom is really, really happy. I don't see that he is wearing his guards. His mom reported that he was playing outside without his special zinc infused suit, which is absolutely amazing. His skin looks so much healthier. He's playing outside with his sister. He eats more food. Now, about the food that he eats. So I mentioned he ate 8 food with limitations, no skin and limited amounts. Now, watch this out. Right now, his mom reported in about the 3.5 months, he eats, in addition to unlimited, those 8 foods, he eats apples, bananas, green grapes, strawberry, raspberry, mango, blueberry, oat milk, coconut milk, oats, millet, corn, zucchini, salt, pepper, coconut, spinach, cornflake, green tea, coconut, cinnamon, farina, vegetable chips, chicken, cucumbers, mustard, gluten-free chicken strips, popcorn, tiger nut chia chips, cherry tomatoes, balsamic dressing, lettuce, brown rice, grape juice, cinnamon raisin granola, raisins, candies, those, that you can suck, those little candies that little kids loves. He only eat organic stuff since the very beginning. Now, coconut tortilla shells, honey, coconut ice cream, pickles, lime popsicle, cassava flour, arrowroot flour, tiger nut flour. And he also eat combinations, so cookies made with those flours and stuff like that. So we have over 50 different foods that this little boy eats. He digested better, so his belly doesn't look as distended as it is. I would like to tell you also that his bowel is transformed from the very beginning. Mom said it just looked yellow mushy. There is no formed stool. Now he has formed stool, so obviously his digestion is absolutely changed to a better. And I would love to share with you that if you have problems like unresolved, you have to be determined. You have to trust the system, obviously, and understand that it's a wonderful, wonderful technique. But if you look at our website, you would see a lot of testimonials and reviews. And you also can see case studies that we publish. Kids are definitely way better, I would say faster, taking the treatments than adults. But the more chronic situation becomes, the more difficult it is to treat. But look at the persistence and understanding of this family. When I saw them on the first time, you obviously see people who are crying and they don't see way out. So anaphylactic reaction. So this woman carry a bag with specific creams to rub the baby, the kid. She carries specific food that she can only give. There is no hope because she tried everything. But there is a hope. You just have to be persistent. You have to be trustful. You have to understand. You have to do your own research on that. But anything is possible if you believe. Just do your own research. If you really struggle with allergies and nothing helps, maybe get those Say Goodbye to Allergies book, or this book, as I said, Say Goodbye to Illness, just to be familiar with. If you didn't catch the names of those books, or if you need more information on how to treat allergies, please visit our website at nirvananaturopathics.com. Give us a call, 847-715-9044, or simply go to NAET.com. There will be a general website for this technique. You can see a lot of information. You can definitely find a practitioner that is closer to you. And I really wish you wellness. There is an exit to those severe allergies. Please remember, we are always here for you.